Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is SolaceAcheron, and I'm a composer who is right now studying at the Berklee College of Music in Valencia, Spain, for scoring for film, television, and video games. But I'm looking to go into video games. And speaking of which, I love Pokemon and I love video games. And I figured that along with starting, a music channel, I feel like a gaming channel, which I know everybody's, doing Pokemon stuff like this, but I feel like a gaming channel, even just a little bit of popularity in it, could help my music business out quite a bit. So that's why I started this channel. And along with Pokemon Showdown Lives, you're also going to see me streaming stuff from PlayStation 4, and hopefully in the future Nintendo Switch if it has streaming capabilities, which will be really fantastic for Pokemon Wi-Fi battles because if that's the case with the whatever Pokemon Stars or whatever it's supposed to be called, that'll be really fantastic. And I'll be able to just straight up do Wi-Fi battles and no more Pokemon Showdown needed. But anyhow, we're gonna use this team I built today. It's a really fun team. We've got a set that I think was popularized by a user named Vertex, and it's basically the special Pheromosa with Fight EMZ. So you got Quiver Dance, you got Bug Buzz, Focus Blast, which becomes All Out Pummeling, and Ice Beam. You just run Max Modest, and it's really good, and it kills a lot. For instance, like +1 All Out Pummeling does like 75% to Tapu Fini, which is just insane. So if you get a +1 on it and then you hit it on the switch, or you've done some prior damage, you can take it out, and that's really nice. And then you've got Tapu Lele. Uh, yeah, it's broken. You've got your Scarf Lele, which dominates the tier right now. Though it's not the most used, that would be this one, Tapu Fini. Just your typical defogger. I run a tiny little bit of speed, a lot of Spadef, just cause I needed it. Then you have Charizard X. Nothing special here. I needed Earthquake to hit stuff like Heatran, which caused me a lot of problems, and also some other things, And I figured that like it's not ever gonna get a chance to roost. And then you have Landorus T. This is just your typical defensive set, which has Hidden Power Ice now because everybody and their mom runs it. I don't know. It's okay. I'm kind of just going along with meta trends. And then you got this. And people are going to be like, what? Oh, I'm missing some stats here. People, you see this right here? This timid nature? What is this? What? Also, what? Why are my EVs wrong? Why are they okay? Or my IVs? This needs to be a 19. And people are saying, why is that? Well, because of Beast Boost, you have the higher speed than attack, and you get the speed boost every time. I don't know why that changed. That is not good. That would have just meant I'm running a a bad timid Kartana, and it's Sword Stance, and it's got Life Orb. But anyways, enough about the team. Let's go into this. Sorry about the long introduction. All right, we got a battle here, and right away I see Zapdos and Heatran are going to be a problem. Bulu is going to be a big problem. Though Kartana kind of walls it. Though I don't really see a switch in for Pheromosa to like lead the game as he goes out to Greninja, which is really, really, really good. I'm tempted to go out for an all-out pummeling, but I really want to hit that Heatran, so I'm just going to go for Bug Buzz here and see what he wants to do. He really doesn't have a good switch in for this at all. Put on the timer would be nice. I mean, if I were him, I'd go out to Zapdos, and I kind of want to predict that because once Zapdos is out of the way, this game is like over. Whew. I feel like he's calcing. Okay, he goes out to Zapdos, and yeah, I should have predicted that big time. I'm going for Ice Beam. As he goes for HP Fire or HP something, he said, "Oops." I'm not exactly sure what you were predicting. And he goes out the scissor, and I got the all-out pummeling, and that did a lot. And now the fun begins. He says Asimon. LOL. And now we're going to go out to Lele because he has almost no choice. And we're going to go back out to Pheromosa as he goes out to this. Perfect. The plays have been made. And there we go. Oh, man. We got a bunch of German speakers, apparently. I have Ice Beam. Are you Scarf? You Scarf? And he forfeits. Okay. I mean, I don't blame him for forfeiting, but... Alright. We're going to get like 3 battles. We're going to keep this really short. Short is usually better. And I'm just starting off, and I wanted to do more of an introductory video, so... A couple other things. Well, let's go look at this team first. So we got a bunch of steel types. Charizard's going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to need Charizard to beat that, though. So, honestly, and my only check to Lele is Lele, so, and kind of Feeny. But, I need full Corona out of the way for something like Kartana or Pheromosa to do work. Because they totally can. But I honestly see no problem in just leading out with this. And, I kind of want to go for Stealth Rock here. I don't know. This is a tough play. It's a really tough play. Also, come on, computer. What are you doing? And Ice Punch just kills. Man, defensive is so bad. Defensive is really bad. Like, okay, we're going to... and he predicts that. Well... well, you can't do, I guess. All right, we're gonna have to go for quite a big thing. I hope he doesn't go out to Feeny, and he just stays in, and we're gonna click X because that was terrible. Yeah. Metagross is also a Pokemon that was on this team originally, and it could be on this team. I don't know how I feel about Metagross. It's really OP right now. I mean, without all the extra megas in the tier, it really stands out as just being okay. And that was my dog being stupid. Can you not, champ? You'll see a lot of champ on this channel if I ever do FaceTime. Okay, so we have a bunch of Pokemon really, really weak to Pheromosa, so we're gonna keep that in the back. We're gonna lead with. I see no reason not to lead with this as he goes out into his Amoonguss. And he's probably going to go out into... oh, he goes out into Greninja. That was a really bad play. And I know I can live this because... Okay, yeah, he just goes for that. That's a good play. However, what I do get is... Well, I get to switch into Landorus of my own. He goes for his rocks. I'm going to go for my rocks. As he goes for Hidden Power, it's probably not a speed tie. So we're going to go out to Feeny. I know, just kind of a weird play. We're going to just go for Nature's Madness. As he goes for U-turn. As he goes out to Heatran, that thing takes a lot. This thing is probably his Z-move user. So we're going to go out to Charizard here as he goes for Bloom Doom. That was really obvious. Really obvious. And now we're going to go for Earthquake because he probably doesn't think that I have it. But I do. I do have the Earthquake. It is a thing. It is a thing. And now he goes out to Ninja. And I have the Switchin. I have the Feeny. I have it here. As he goes for a good U-turn. That was a good play. Very good play. My opponent's part. And I should have stayed in and killed something, but, you know, I can't. I don't want him to get up the thing. And now I'm going to go out to this, which is a really strange play, but I just want to make a double. I know he probably has HP Fire, but actually, no, he may not. Do you think he has it? He does. That was probably a bad play. I don't know how much Book Buzz does, but we're about to find out. That did 0. Okay. That did 0, and we're not doing very well. We are all of a sudden way back because I'm not doing very good. I am playing stupid. Alright, now we're going to go for Moonblast. It's just a safe play. I have to. I'm in the back so far. As he goes out to Crawdon, and that dies. That just drops. That is gone as he goes back out into Amoonguss. And now we have to play really careful here as he goes out into that. We're going to go for Earthquake because we have no other. No, we're going to go for Hidden Power Fire. I don't know. U-turn. I don't know. It's a tough play here. It's a really tough play. As we go for a U-turn as he stays in. Let's try and get turn wake up here. Maybe go for a quiver. No, he dies. And now it's a 50-50. Do I go for Moonblast? I think he's going to make actually the safe play, and he's going to go out into Scizor. So we're going to predict that and go for HP5. That was a great play by me. Unfortunately, that stupid Greninja is going to come out. But it's okay. Now we're going to go out here, and now we're going to go for the Psychic. Because there's no way he's switching out. And I'm back in it. That's great. And I can go out. I think Feeny just wins the game. Feeny and this. So call it a comeback. Ugh. Yeah, that's gone. And now all that's left is I believe it's a Rocky Helmet Landorus T, and he forfeits. And we're going to end the live there because that was, ended on an upswing there. I tell you, Tapu Lele is broken. It's stupidly broken. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the next suspect test. So thank you for seeing my channel. And if you look at the featured channels or look in the link in the description, you'll see my music channel. So please go check that out. And see y'all soon.